Welcome back to another episode of the Recap Show. But before we get started with those drag names, TJ, let's run that intro.
When I go, I drop. When I trip, I pop. When I go,
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Recap Show. This is Drag Race, Season 18, Episode 7. And the name of this episode was Drag Queens for Change. But before we get started, let's start with our drag names. Who wants to go first? I'm asking this time.
Wow, we get the option. I vote Runway.
Well, spoiler alert, in honor of our fallen sister, Miss Vita Von Star, my name is Noxzema Benita Johnson.
Okay.
Okay.
Noxzema from Tu Wong Fu. Benita from one of the former queens, O's favorite queen, was Nina Bonita Brown.
Oh.
Bonita Brown, but instead of Bonita, I'm Benita.
Okay.
And Johnson, I'm EJ's sister.
Okay. That was a mouthful.
Because in the line she says Jesse's daughter, I'm EJ's sister. So
okay.
I am Noxzema Benita Johnson. You gotta say it just like that, Noxzema Benita Johnson.
Noxzema Benita Johnson.
Okay.
Benita. Sounds like a round the way girl type of name.
It do, don't it?
Okay.
Very much.
Am I going next?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So this one is giving me pretty much how I feel today. After a very long day yesterday. I am Anita Knapp.
Yeah.
It's tame this week. Very tame.
It is. It's much better than last week, let me tell you. Jeez.
Well, you didn't like my name last week?
As a drag name, no.
Remember, it was the porn star
Boston Search Her.
Oh, child.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Now,
still stuck on Chalupa.
Ever.
that as well.
Y'all are haters.
Are we though? Are we?
What's your name, girl?
Before we get to my name, yesterday was Valentine's Day. What did y'all do for you to be needing a nap?
Child. You don't want to know.
We'll tell you afterwards.
Oh, okay. This is an offline conversation.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
Valentine's Day was not Valentine's Day on our end. Okay.
It was good.
It was fine, yeah. It was,
We'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Very long day.
Somebody put out a very special Valentine holiday episode that was all about love.
No, I know. That was so much fun. That was so much fun to shoot.
No, the day was loving and stuff. Like, we spent the day together.
Yeah.
It just did not go as planned at all.
Okay.
And I have to say, shout out to my husband, because I realized yesterday for the very first time I had never received flowers as a gift, and he bought me flowers, and I actually felt some type of way. I felt really nice about that. So, thank you.
Wow. It does feel good to receive flowers. I love it.
Yeah.
And men deserve flowers too. Not enough men get flowers.
Yeah, I'm
Agreed.
50, and that's my first time getting flowers as a gift.
This has turned into a Wait What podcast because we're having other conversations. Let's get back to
It is what it is.
It all blends together.
Yeah.
So, my name this week is Sheila Eats.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cute.
I like that.
You right?
Everyone's name is nice today. It's very tame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into this. What do we got this week?
Are we getting right into the looks?
Did
you get clips from their?
I have everything. So I have the runway. I have video, the proposition videos that they had to do, and the lip sync.
Mm-hmm. So let's run through the runway looks first, because.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I know what was the name of the category? Like see through her or something.
See through something, yeah.
Yeah. So everything had to be.
I can see right through you or something.
Yeah.
Here's Vita.
I thought her face was really pretty. I actually like the wet look on her. The outfit itself. Her face is pretty.
Yeah, this one was left a little bit to be desired. But here's the thing. I've loved Vita from the very beginning. I told you, she was actually my number one. Yeah. But I will say, throughout the season, I've become more clear-eyed. I didn't think she was going to win, but...
Go ahead and say what you're going to say, and then I'll say...
I enjoyed her presence there, but, she did lack energy. And what did we watch yesterday?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, go ahead.
So she had, in Vita's defense,
yeah,
she was in a 15-year relationship, and they broke up literally right before she came to Drag Race.
Yeah.
So that would explain why she kind of was a little bit off kilter, and her energy was a bit low. And I get that. Imagine, have you ever had your heart broken and then had to go to work the next day? I've done it, so I get it.
Even though she said it was a necessary breakup,
but
it
like
was needed. But you can tell in effect, like having a conversation with Shell, with
Michael Face, Michelle Visage. Yes.
What do you say?
You understand
Michael Face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand her whole presence in Drag Race.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate because I think that she's really, really good. I just think the energy was just really low because, like, even this episode, you can tell just like you just want more. And I understand what you were saying all season long.
Yeah. Okay. With the context of her ending or getting out of a very long-term relationship right before this, that does color things for me. I can understand now how and why she was so lackluster.
Yeah.
15 years is a long ass time.
That's a long time.
She don't even look like she's old enough to be in a 15-year relationship. Like, when did I get together? 15?
Well, she's in her mid to late 30s, I think. They're all in their mid to late 30s, except for Juicy and what's her name, Mikey.
That's a high school sweetheart. I mean, literally, that's high school sweetheart. Has to be.
But 15 years, like, say she's 35, they could have got together when she's 20.
Well, that's true, too.
That's still so young. But anyway, okay, so that, yeah, all right. So maybe come back for All Stars.
Yeah. This is what I wish that sometimes these girls would open up during the show, because, like, to know that, then you get a different approach to either how you like them, how you view these people, because, and I understand maybe it's a private matter, but, like, we were just missing something from you, and had we known that, maybe we could have given a little bit more grace, and then also maybe we could have gotten more encouragement from your sisters in the process, and maybe kind of bumped you out of that a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe it would have come later, like in the episode, if she had lasted longer. Because typically we do get like some backstory about a lot of different people, especially people who are villains. Not to say that she's a villain, but, you know, we typically get the villain backstory, so we figure out, why they act the way that they do. When did she say that, though? Was it on the What You Packing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, girl, it's unfortunate,
and she was
but
good.
I will say this was her week to go home. The look was not good. The challenge was not good. It was her time.
I didn't mind the look, but the challenge wasn't good, and that's what's been hurting her, because she just doesn't go over the top to give that extra
at all.
And that's the thing about her challenge show. I mean, I guess we'll see it, and I'll mention what I want to mention later. But yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next up, Nene.
For the first time in season, what is this, 18?
Yes.
Her story, I did not like Nene's look.
Really?
For real?
Yeah.
I actually thought it was kind of cute.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the little pixie wig. Her makeup seemed like it was a little bit too much for me this week. I don't know. It was just something about it that was like, I don't know.
Was it too much red?
Maybe, but I don't know. It was just, it didn't do it for me this week.
I thought it was cute. The wrapper that she had on her head kind of gave me a little bit more of a alien vibes, a little bit. And, you know, I love the fact that it was a complete look. Like, the head piece matched the dress, and where she decided to cinch it, it made sense. And it made it, I mean, you know, it was candy, like a candy wrapper, so you understood it. I actually liked it.
I really liked it too. I think it was the best look on the runway this week, honestly. I'm surprised you don't like it. I'm like, what is happening? I think it was the best look on the runway. Like, it's well thought out. The concept is there. The execution is there. It looks good. It fulfills. And she got the zooms. God damn. It fulfills the category. I really did like this a lot.
Category was.
I gave her 10s across the board.
I can see
Okay.
right through. So I think it was a Death Becomes Her reference, the category this week.
Oh,
Because when she had the hole in her
Yeah.
and she said, I can see right through you.
in that
So I
case,
think
I would have
that's-
loved if someone had done something like that.
I would have to.
Oh my God, that would have been.
I,
That
don't
would.
think, I wasn't thinking that, and I don't think any of them were either.
I don't think so either, but the way Ruth said it,
Yeah.
and thinking back on it now, I think that was.
What?
I just saw Isis run across the back of the screen.
Oh.
She got the zooms.
Then,
Yeah.
she-
Then she
she's
going to
walking
back,
back
yeah,
now.
so-
Yeah.
And she's
Come
gone.
on.
She tried it the other way. Now then she walks back.
Yeah, all I hear is. Yeah, I think this was really good. This week especially, I can see what you're saying as far as like how she could be the winner. Because her one, I don't think I've disliked a single look of hers from On the Runway.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Yeah. And like I said, she does well enough in the challenges. So
She does well enough in the challenges. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Next?
Next up is Mikey.
there was something about this I wanted to like, but looking at it again, like when you asked me to get the clips, I was like, And again, this is why I don't like watching the pit stop, because hearing them critique it too, I was like, yeah, maybe
Now,
this
see,
isn't.
I liked this one, and I loved how she described it. It was a business suit, but it was completely transparent. And like if you look closer, you can see the details of it like a woman's pantsuit with a
It just looked like a
jacket.
trench coat, though, wasn't it?
No, I believe it was a top and a bottom.
It's hard to tell what the clear see-through thing is. I like the idea, I like the concept. The execution could have been done so much better. It honestly just looks like a clear plastic some covering. It's hard to tell that they're pants. And it could be because of the stage lighting or whatever. Maybe up close and personal, it looks different. But I think she could have put some stones on it's literally just a clear plastic covering. I think she could have embellished the covering much more. Even she could have, like, if they are pants, she could have given them like a hem or something to go around, just so you could actually see, hey, these are two separate, you know what I mean? Two separate pant legs. I think the covering needed more. She looks good.
Can I see it again? Because I'm
yes.
pretty sure that's just a trench coat.
I mean, it's hard to tell if they're pants or not, right? Like,
They're pants.
Oh no, they are pants.
Yeah.
okay, but it's
It was
hard to
supposed
tell.
be a business suit.
But it looks like it has a
I like
skirt
the
on
idea.
it.
No, I think the top is like a blazer that's cut, and then it has because it looks like a skirt because it's overlaid the pants. That's what I'm saying. It's a business suit.
It's hard.
And how
Visually,
she
it's hard
described
to
it.
That is how she described it. I like the concept, but visually it's hard to tell. She could have even added like maybe some buttons, glue some buttons or something. That's to show an outline of what it is.
Can I tell you what it reminded me of? And I know I'm reaching when I say this, but it made me think of this. Back in the day when Linda Carter was Wonder Woman, and when she was in the plane, all you saw was the outline of the plane. You never saw anything else really. And I mean, just because you know what the outline of a plane looks like, that's how you know it was a plane. And it was the same thing here. I got that. Like, all you saw was the outside edge of it and her inside of it. And it just reminded me of that. Am I reaching? Maybe? Okay. But that's what I took from it.
If she had not said it was a see-through business suit, would you have known?
I will say I clocked the pants and I clocked the jacket. So I probably would have to see it twice to really fully understand it. But I did notice the pants and the cut of the jacket.
If she had not, I honestly don't see it, but had she not like said that's what it was, I wouldn't have known. I would not have known at all. So I think it needed more work. I think because honestly, it is just a clear plastic covering.
It is.
Like there was no work put into that covering besides putting it on.
But it's tailored.
Sure.
Even though you can't see it.
Sure. I just think it needed more work.
Hold on, let me just say something really quickly. I love that sweater vest. I love the color of it. I love the cut of it.
Thank you so much.
I can rock that. A new cut. A new color.
A new lace. Thank Thank you. It's very much oversized.
Some oil sheen.
Sorry. Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
All right, are we ready to move on?
Next. Yes.
All right, Mia Star.
I will say this is probably the best Mia Star has looked on this runway.
I agree.
She finally gave us something a little bit different.
I know this was giving me. I'm having all these references today. This was giving me more like Green Goblin, and the color scheme and the glasses. Yeah, it was Green Goblin. Green Goblin in drag. Okay. I like this look though. I like the hair. I like the big glasses. Everything was exaggerated. It was very draggy.
Yeah.
It was very draggy, and I agree. This is the best she's looked. I'm not mad at the look. I have no notes on the look.
Okay, now.
So
We're all in agreement.
I'll give me a little hand clap today.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, next up. Can you please, or?
I'm not a fan of this look at all. And let me just say this. This girl is a magician because she's an escape artist.
Why do you say
because
that? From the
this
bottom?
is not a good look.
No, but she did actually do well.
No, she did really good in the challenge, but like these looks though they're not hitting. They're not hitting. And I'm just like, I'm thinking the longer she stays, the better they'll get, and they're not. Like, this was not a good look this week. But it would save her asses her challenge, which we'll see later on.
Yeah. The only look of Kenya's that I've ever liked is that thing that she put on that belonged to Jane. I have liked nothing that she's brought down this runway. They mentioned it on the pit stop, like, and I don't know if they were talking about Kenya, but I feel like they were. You have to remind yourself that this was not a workroom challenge. Like you brought these from home. So this is what you brought from home.
Next.
All right. Juicy.
Listen to me. This girl, she's amazing. This was an amazing look. Mm-hmm. The fact that look at how she did her headpiece. It looks like hair, but it's all these little individual pieces stacked together and has all this movement, and it's matched in the bottom of the dress. She knows her body. She knows her body shape. She knows how to move, and she didn't do like too much like this to emphasize it. Like all she had to do was just do a regular walk, and it just flowed. Chef's kiss.
Ronald.
She looked good. She always looks good. I mean, I wasn't like.
Where's your energy, girl?
I'm feeling Vita today.
I was going to say the spirit of Vita.
Yeah.
That's her.
No, she did look good. Her face looked really nice. She always paints well. Mm-hmm. I don't know. This episode was very underwhelming. Like all around underwhelming. And it not taking anything away from Juicy, because Juicy has always looked good on the runway outside of the 2 times she had to create her own look. So it's like, I'm not surprised. I'm not wowed either. She looks good though.
I think I'm there with you. She looks great. I think I would have liked a little bit more transparency in the look. But I do like the look. I'm about to be Law Roach for 1 second.
Oh Lord Jesus!
All right, it's giving Schiaparelli. I can tell that whoever made this, because it wasn't her, was inspired by Schiaparelli. Schiaparelli did a piece or some pieces that was very this, so I appreciate that. The head thing, I don't know if I like it or if I don't. I don't know if it was supposed to look like hair that, has receded down like that.
Receded?
But for some reason, it bothers me. For some reason, it bothers me because that's all I can see is like a man with the receding, like all your hair is gone and all your hair is right. That's all I can see. And I'm like, I don't. You didn't. That's literally the second she turned the corner. That is what I saw. I was like the man with a bunch of hair here and no hair.
Now that you said it, you know what it made me think of? In Living Color, Homie the Clown.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
Okay, so you go ahead.
But I do. I like it. I especially love the skirt. Obviously, that's
The little hip bumps.
part. It's really cute. But again, I would have liked that the pieces that are transparent to be a little bit more transparent. But she looks great. She's always gonna look great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you asked the question some time ago because we were griping about Law, since you mentioned him, about who we would like to see on
Thank you. Because I forgot again.
the judges panel. So if you want to stick with the stylist aspect of it, you know who is a great personality and is humble and is very successful? Jason Bolden.
Oh, yes.
He's
That
very
would be
successful.
nice.
He's not as popular TV wise because you don't see him on red carpets and all that other stuff, but he's very successful. He dresses a lot of your favorite celebrities.
Yeah.
He did have his own reality show with,
Yes.
with Adair, and I
his
wish that
husband,
would come
yeah.
back. But Jason Bolden
too.
would be very good. Sergio Hudson would be really good. I just think, like, if they want to stick with the stylist aspect, like somebody from that universe or world, but someone with a little bit more class, I would say a Jason Bolden or like a Sergio Hudson.
You know what? I hadn't thought about stylists, but once you said that, two people have come to mind. June Ambrose. God damn it, balloons.
Her too. I actually thought about her too.
So, June Ambrose is my favorite stylist on this planet. Like, I am so, like, she is what, hold one moment. She is the reason that I have this hat. She is the reason I have this hat. She has at least, she has a number of, I'm sure they're probably real for her, like big ass trapper hats. And when I saw her wear that in a picture, I said, I have to find me one. And I went to, I think I got this from eBay. I love June Ambrose down. So I would love to see her.
Yeah.
And then also Marnie, who has styled for Beyonce. I would love to see both of them like as judges. I think they would do, I think they would do really well. I mentioned Michelle Obama. I think Michelle Obama would be fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I would love to see her on here.
I would love to see her as a guest judge on Drag Race.
Yeah. And I mentioned Alan Cumming, do the Traders
He would
Drag
be
Race
awesome.
crossover situation.
That would be cute.
Yes.
Awesome.
But any of those people outside of the law of it all.
But you know why they pick Law? Because he's
polarizing.
Controversial.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue on. Sorry, didn't mean
Alright.
to.
Yeah. Next we have Jane.
I hated this.
Oh wow.
I just thought it was okay. I know
hated
there was
it.
a lot of reference to this, but
And maybe because I don't understand the reference, that's why I didn't like it. But she looks a mess.
Oh wow.
the only thing I would have said is I thought she would have painted her face that way. But she didn't. That's actually part of the outfit.
Yeah. I don't
Face
think
Keeney should have died with Rue in the COVID in season 12.
Okay.
I don't hate this. I think some different color choices would have been better. Like, instead of the red piece, maybe have it like clear. Like, I don't think red was needed. I don't
It
think
was black and white, pink, orange, and red. Those
There
were
was
all of the colors that she had. Her shoes were like an orangish color.
Yeah, they were.
I thought they were like reddish. I thought they were like the kind of the same
They
red as.
look orange to me too.
Let's see. I'm seeing. I think they're. They do have like an orange, like a burnt orange. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't need any of these reddish colors in this look. I feel like Like I could have seen like a blonde wig with clear maybe accessories or whatever, or the transparency over the top. But I don't think it looks bad. I think it's very Jane. I think it's very Jane.
If she would have done like the black and white and like you said, like a blonde hair, and maybe if the piece was like yellow, because I love black and white and yellow.
Okay.
I think that could have translated a little better, but I think the multi-tone, because even that piece you said is red, it looks pink to me.
It did look pink.
Like it just it was
Colors could be mixing.
Too much, Taquita. Too much. Too much neck, honey. Yeah, it was just too much.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Discord. Now, I think that this is the best Discord has looked all season.
I agree.
She looks really nice in these colors.
I just want her to stand up straight.
I don't think she can.
She walks. You know what that walk gives? She walks as if she's afraid to walk in heels because she is afraid to fall. So she walks as if she's bracing herself, as opposed to just walking. Yeah.
Okay, could be. I mean,
she stands up straight in the workroom.
Yeah, she ain't got heels on.
And I don't think that's what it is, because she honestly thinks her walk is fierce.
Fiercely bad.
She honestly thinks her walk is everything.
And it doesn't help that they're encouraging her and laughing. And she thinks that's a good thing. Like, no, girl, they're laughing at you, not with you.
I think she knows now that they're laughing. I hope she knows now that they're laughing. They're not. I think it's because Rue loves crazy, stupid shit. So this type of walk is right up Rue's alley. So I'm hoping that she's playing into it because she knows that Rue also likes some crazy shit. I don't know. I hope so. But this look, I actually enjoyed. I like her with blonde hair. Her makeup didn't look as harsh this week because it'd be looking harsh. I like the biblically accurate angel concept. Was it see-through? Not so much, but I liked it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Okay.
Yeah. All right, next up.
I liked the concept of this. Was it executed as well as it could have been? I feel like maybe if the whole under of it was black instead of having the nude bra, or if everything was nude, it should have all been one color as opposed to the different colors. It would have translated a little better. And even though she had on a stiletto, I still would have preferred a different shoe. Yeah.
I feel as though like her face makeup, if she did like the X-ray type of look on her face, it would have carried the look all the way through. And then maybe if she did like, or even if she just did like a black bodysuit from head to toe, like covering her face, also. So all you saw was the X-ray. I'd have been okay with that.
Oh, that makes.
I just think it was light.
It was light. It was, to me, it was jumbled. It was a little messy. It didn't seem well thought out. It was like, I have this idea, but like what's with the stockings and the glove? Like, they don't seem to play into it. I don't think it was very well thought out or executed.
It was like she put the foundation on and just forgot to do the rest.
Yeah. So not at all my favorite look from Darlene. Okay. Sorry. Sorry to this woman.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
This old lady. To our point last week, I think, again, I've just conceded to the fact that I just don't understand her drag. I didn't like the wig. I didn't like the paint. I don't think, was the outfit see-through?
It was. Okay. Because it was so layered, like you couldn't really see through it though.
Yeah, I just don't understand Athena. And we'll talk about. Never mind, because we got clips of the thing. We got clips of their thing.
Okay.
Next.
I don't think let me say what I must. I don't think I've ever been so bored with the Queen before. Honestly, as soon as she comes onto the screen, just subconsciously, I pick up my phone. Like I am so bored by this woman and this look. When I tell you, my mom has a fashion fair bag made of this material. Do you know how old fashion fair is? Like, what is this? And how are you painted?
Why are we seeing it again?
Because I needed to hate watch it again. Look, the hair, the makeup, the shoes.
The hair at all. And were those like eye masks in her hair? Like, was it supposed to give like a? Wait, yeah, I'm over
it. So the decline of YouTube was like, okay.
She upsets me so, and I have a feeling she's probably going to be there until the finale.
She's going to be in the top 4 at least, yeah.
I'm just so bored with this woman. I didn't think it was possible for someone to bore me into anger. Like, anyway, that was the last Runway look.
Okay.
Yeah. You know who she reminds me of, actually thinking about it? She reminds me of Rosé on her season.
Really?
Because remember, Rosé was really boring. She made it to the top, but like there was nothing like special about Rosé until she had like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes towards the end where she really popped. She kind of gives me, she's kind of getting like the Rosé edit.
I don't know. Like, I would say Rosé. I would describe Rosé as middle of the road, but not boring. I would describe Athena
as boring.
As boring. Like,
yeah, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? Like, I can remember certain things about Rosé. Like, she had a little turn that she would do on the. With this woman, I'm like, please get off my TV because I am so bored. So anyway, next up are the group challenge or group challenges. Yes. So they had to create their own political ad spoofs based on these made up propositions.
Pro and cons of the propositions.
Pro and cons. So first up, we have Proposition Kiki or Prop Kiki. Banning Kai drag queens.
I will say that Discord surprised me.
Yeah.
She was actually way more entertaining than I expected her to be. Sorry, that stinks.
We can't smell it. Yeah, she. This was a decent week for
Discord. Yeah,
for Discord.
I feel like she finally showed up this week, which is not saying much because she still didn't give a whole lot, but she finally was noticeable this week outside of her walk.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, she didn't really give a walk this week.
She did. It was distracting because of the arm movement.
It was
you know what? I think you're absolutely right.
She still walked the same, but she had more movement to it.
It was a special edition walk because of her look. She gave us a special edition.
It was.
She need to get that more often then.
Yeah. But Discord kind of came to life a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. And I realized in that clip we didn't get the other side of the proposition. Who was in her group?
Nene.
Nene's part was not in there at all. So we don't have that.
Nene was like the church lady or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything special. Again, but this is what I mean. Like, she does well enough to do well, but like,
We are safe.
yeah.
I agree. She does well enough to be safe in the challenges, but where she stands out is the runway.
The runway, yes.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like the finale is gonna be a little difficult to call because I feel like it really could end up being Juicy and Nene.
Nene.
Yeah. God
Yeah,
damn it.
yeah, they'll be. I believe Juicy and Nene will be the top two,
Yeah.
and I think I don't know. It'll be hard to call if it comes down to a final lip sync, which it always does, because Juicy is obviously going to do well in the lip sync, but also Rue kind of likes to play the. Rue goes back and forth as to whether or not the final lip sync counts. Like, it'll be an overall season type of situation sometimes, and sometimes it's a final lip sync situation.
Yeah.
Because even looking back at Sasha Colby and Anitra, I kind of feel like Anitra won that final lip sync, and Sasha Colby still won because of the overall season.
Overall, yeah.
Yeah, and then even the same thing with. Well, never mind. I can't say the same thing about.
But I think you have to. I mean, if you're going to pick a
Sophia.
finale winner, you need to look at the overall season.
Yeah, you should. But then also, it's kind of like, what's the point of a final lip sync too?
It's just like no, but I think it's just like, all right. Let me just see if this thing kind of sways me, or it just solidifies what I believe this person did all season long.
Yeah.
It's just like a final exam.
Yeah.
You can get a 50 on a final exam. But if you've done well the entire season, I mean the entire semester, you still will pass. You know what I mean?
I think where the lip syncs maybe are really helpful to the judges or to RuPaul is like, let's say I like both of these queens just about equally, these top two or final two. I like both of them just about equally, and I can't quite make up my mind.
Yeah.
And I need one more thing that's gonna put one over the other, and that's the lip sync. I think that's maybe perfect scenario.
Unless you have a Sasha Velour and Shea Coulee situation where Sasha Velour.
Yeah.
So I think Sasha Velour.
That was iconic.
But see, and that's my point too about Nene. I don't ever see her being on the bottom. Sasha Velour was never on the bottom. She never had the lip sync, right? So I can see Nene
Mm-hmm.
being kind of the same way. I don't ever see Nene being on the bottom unless she tanks next weekend's Snatch Game, which I don't see. But I can see her kind of being the Sasha Velour type of it all, because she can. Based on her, what's that thing? Talent show.
Yeah,
we know she can perform.
She can perform,
and she got tricks.
Yeah.
So I can see Nene taking it.
But see, here's the thing, though. Like, I'll keep my comment for the next. Play the next set.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I do that, and as we've talked about that, I want to see a lip sync between Juicy and Nene. I really want to see that. I'm curious to know how that would play out.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Proposition Double D.
This was the struggle.
Yeah.
The struggle.
And all right, so this was where my comment was going to come in. Here's the problem. Or the situation that we were kind of like setting up for if it comes down to Juicy and Nene. Juicy is, I think, I don't want to say a lip sync assassin, but when it comes to having to perform, you're not going to be her. Like, she's just going to kill it. Excuse me. And I think the way that she performs, she attacks the song and approaches it in a way that is complementary to the song. So, like, for spoiler alert, she was in the bottom because of this performance that she did in the challenge. It was horrible. It was bad. There's no way of getting around it. But when she got on the stage and had to lip sync for her life, I felt the song was interpreted through her dance. And I think part of that is she is a dancer. she knows how to interpret songs and put on a performance that is fitting to the song that she is performing to.
Do you have a clip of the lip sync?
Yes.
I'll save my comment for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think anytime that she has to lip sync and dance for a win or for her life, she's always going to come out on top. She's just that good.
Juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But that's also why I want to see a showdown between her and Nene, because I am curious to know what type of lip sync Nene can give, especially if it's high energy between both of them. I have a feeling it would be like a showdown, like a match. I just based on the little things that Nene has given us. So I'm really curious to see like if they could be level pegging.
But here's the other thing. Here's the thing. For that to happen at the end, I'm not. I don't know, because here's the thing. I think that Juicy has proved that she is great under pressure. Is Nene good under pressure? And do you want to wait until the very end to find out? I mean, not for us, but for her. Because if she's not good under pressure, that could be the end of her.
True. So yeah, this particular group obviously was Juicy and Mia. Juicy obviously struggled, which was a surprise because she did well in the other acting challenge.
But here's the thing, the other acting challenge, she had lines. They had to come up with their own script and their own, like they had the plot of what they were supposed to be debating, but they had to create their own scenes and scripts and everything.
True.
She could be good when it comes, if she's fed lines.
Yeah. But... Okay.
This is more like an improv type of thing in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, next up we have Prop C.
Clown. I thought Jane does really well acting.
She does.
I will say this is the best
Yes.
that Kenya has ever looked on this show.
Performance and look.
That black, this look, and even her performance was actually really good. This was the best that Kenya has looked.
Where's our girl from Philly again?
Saphira.
This was giving me Saphira. I've said it a couple of times throughout this season, but then also I think that this is her lane. Going back to your comment last week about the wig, this is the type of wig that she should wear. I saw what you were talking about with the ponytail. Like, she loves her hair to be snatched, but her head is small, and it doesn't do anything for her. Giving her this wig gives her head a little volume, and it really does go well for what she needs. Okay. Right there. No, go back. Right there.
Yeah. Just thinking of proportions, she always needs big hair because she's a big lady. Like, that's why it doesn't make sense to do this small little tight to the head ponytail.
But big ladies do look good with short little cuts now. But I think that she has to know how to do it. Maybe it's not the ponytail.
It's not the ponytail.
But I do agree with you about the big hair. She needs to wear a big hair more often.
She does.
She looks really good.
She looks great with a big ass fro, like I said last week. Anyway, we can move on.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Prop 6969.
So to your point last week that we talked about off camera, she played that role a little too well. That's all I will say.
Oh. Okay. This is an off-camera comment.
So this was obviously Mikey's week. Mikey did very well in this challenge. And she looked good too. Her outfits were really cute.
Bottom to the top.
From the very bottom to the top. I
also think that played a part in it too, though, because I feel like Rue last week didn't think Mikey deserved to be in the bottom.
I agree.
And whilst she did do well this week, was it a winning challenge? I'm not sure.
I think she did both equally well, whereas
But yeah, because
All
Jane
the other
didn't look
characters
good.
were either they looked good or they did bad in the challenge, or they did good in the challenge and they looked bad. So
Yeah, she was
was more
good
even
and she
keeled.
was So yeah,
I
I'll give you
think,
that. Okay.
yeah, of all the other performances, she did the best this week, which obviously you deserve to win if that's the case.
$5,000.
Yeah, so I don't think so I agree with you that yes, Rue definitely thought that she should have been either top or winning last week, and that helped Mikey's performance obviously helped her this week. If that was the case with what Rue was thinking about last week, she did very well this week. I'm actually proud of Mikey. She deserved this win this week.
Okay.
Last one
Is that everybody?
One last one. Prop for real. Darlene and Vita.
I will say I was happy that Darlene finally kind of got both her camera time and her time to shine in the challenge. Vita actually wasn't bad. She was just boring. She was way too polished. There was nothing funny. And you know Rue loves to laugh. But she delivered her lines. She delivered her segments very polished.
But that's
right?
the edit.
Yeah,
because she struggles.
Yeah, that is the edit. But I will say, to not bash Vita, I think I was happy for Darlene this week in the challenge.
Yeah. And I like the look in the challenge for Darlene.
Yeah.
It's what I expected of Vita.
Unfortunately, it is what we expected of Vita. Back on that same topic of her ending her 15-year relationship, I think honestly, and I'm saying this obviously very far removed from the situation, but I think Vita could have used that breakup as fuel. Like she could have used that as fuel for everything that she could have brought to Drag Race. Like she could have turned that situation around and think of if you can like transform. I'm assuming what is all this maybe hurt energy or energy of I don't know what's about to happen because my 15-year relationship. If she could have transformed all that into this long-term thing just ended at the exact same time that this incredible opportunity is being placed before me. Oh, bitch, I'm finna transform all this negative feeling into everything that I can give to this. But unfortunately, she did not do that. And I feel like if she had done that, she probably could have won.
And I feel like that's easy to say looking from the outside in.
Exactly. So it's fully, completely like objective, but I can just I think that would have been a perfect like scenario or game plan. Obviously, that was not the case in reality. So with that being said, we have the lip sync between Juicy and Vita.
Okay, so my comment about this lip sync, right? Whilst Juicy moved really well, she's always going to move really well. There was absolutely no life in her face. She was mouthing the words, but there was no. Yeah, she let her body interpret the song, but like, there was no energy in her face whatsoever.
I can see.
And to my point, after the talent show with Vita, I told y'all then, when she ends up in the bottom, she's going home.
Yep.
And what happened?
Yeah.
She went.
No surprise.
Wait, were you talking about Juicy or Vita? With
Vita.
No, Juicy. She didn't really. If you pay attention to that lip sync, her body moved well, but like if you watch her face, she had like no energy in her face. She was mouthing the words. She was mouthing the words and moving, but like she really had no energy in her face.
I think her body was doing all the talking. I thought that was fine.
So I feel like I agree with both of y'all. Like, I can see your point, Ronald, and I've heard that comment one time before. I don't know if it was you but somebody said that at some point about Juicy. But also to Chris's point, I feel like I don't necessarily need it. And had you not pointed it out, I wouldn't have noticed. I like what she gives us. That the slow
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. The subtleness of it, and it was so graceful. Because most times when you see people do something like that, they're like stunting, and they're doing it really like quick in succession. She took her time. She was like, "Look at what I am doing. Look at what I'm giving you." And I just loved it about her. She knows how to turn it down, to turn it up. She was in complete control throughout that entire performance. And that's what I love about her.
And it's not that she knows the words to the song, she knows the rhythm of the song.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's able to give you movement for the rhythm of the song. And a lot of drag queens do not do that. A lot of drag queens, they'll give you like, they'll give you the words, they'll give you, a basic kind of a movement to the rhythm, but she embodies the song. And I'm always going to love that about a drag queen, because that's the 3 slow backflips for the part of the song that it was perfection. She knew there were no lyrics in this song, so you ain't got to see my face, but we just have this slow little breakdown, and I'm going to give you 3 slow backflips and then a nice little back bend to end it. That little girl, it was that backflip part was similar to when Katya did a lip sync. I don't remember the name of the song. I think it was like an Olivia Newton-John song, but it was a little breakdown part, and Katya did just a slow split into it. I love when a drag queen does that. You can tell that they actually know the song and possibly even like the song. Like, I love this little girl. Once again.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my diatribe of Juicy for the week.
It's unfortunate. In order to see her, for RuPaul's Drag Race, she has to be in the bottom to do this.
I know. That's a shame.
I mean? Yeah, I would love to watch her perform every week.
I've seen some clips of her like just on my social, and I'm just like, yeah, I see it. I see it. If she doesn't win, she about to come the fuck up.
She'll be all right. Yeah, yeah.
She'll still be all right. Sure, she's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was it for the clip. Obviously, Vita went home this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Mikey won this episode. So redemption for Mikey, as we said, we called for last week. Justice for Mikey. So yeah, final thoughts, guys, on this episode?
Yes, I do have final thoughts, because I realized we skipped over the workroom after the last. Was it? After the last elimination, when Athena was talking about how the other group was like voting.
Yeah.
And Vita called her out. She said, "I'm trying to get clarity on what y'all did and then what we did."
Yeah.
How was it different?
How was it different?
No different. If anything, you are the culprit, because you guys started it all.
Like, girl, what are you talking about? Like,
and
what
you even said that? Well, we had a plan. Like, that's what they were doing. Exactly. They do the exact same. Like, listen to what you're saying. You're literally saying what you're accusing them of.
Yeah. It's giving you're trying to take voting away from certain people.
Well, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend, a family, even a stranger. We love to hear your feedback. We love to see it. We thank you for your support.
Don't forget to hit the notification button. We drop new videos every Monday at 8 a.m. for Drag Race recap. And then also, don't forget, we drop a recap show for Traders every Wednesday at noon. So with that, guys, thank you guys for another great episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys here on Wednesday. Deuces.
Bye. Yay, confetti.
I go, I drop. When I trip, I pop.